Engineer Mrs. Abimbola Akinyajo, CNGMICEFNCE, Koren, MD Lamata, Lagos. Yeah, thank you. Engineer Mrs. Abimbola Akinyajo is a chartered civil engineer with over 30 years of post-qualification experience in both the United Kingdom and Nigeria. Her career spans the planning, design, and delivery of major transport infrastructure projects, particularly in the rail and road sectors. A graduate of the University of Lagos, Nigeria, where she earned a BSc Honours in Civil Engineering. She began her professional journey in the United Kingdom. Her career commenced at W.S. Atkins Consulting as a graduate engineer, followed by roles of increasing responsibility, including project engineer at Robert West Consulting, design management at Floor Daniel Limited, and project manager at London Underground Limited. During her tenure at London Underground, she contributed significantly to numerous high-profile rail projects, such as major London Underground rail bridge replacement initiatives, the Connect project, a system-wide upgrade of communications infrastructure, the Blackfriars Station upgrade for the Thames Link program, the East London Line project handover, the London Overground Interface project. In 2009, Engineer Akinyajo became Managing Director of Nexans Consulting Limited, successfully building it into a respected, quality-focused consultancy with a strong client base, renowned for her ability to effectively coordinate stakeholders and deliver complex projects on time and within budget. She's a fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, a member of the Institution of Civil Engineers, and registered with the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria. She also serves as Vice President, West Africa, of the Union of African Public Transport, UATP. In October 2019, Engineer Akinyajo was appointed Managing Director of the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, LAMATA. And she's represented here as our keynote speaker. She's represented by Mr. Abidemi Atobatele, who is the project manager, Blue Line and Red Line Rail Infrastructure. Please put your hands together for him.
Thank you very much. Yeah, my name is Engineer Abidemi Atobatele. I'm a rail design senior specialist and project manager for Blue and Red Line Infrastructure project under the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, LAMATA. It is both a great honor and privilege to stand before you this morning representing the Managing Director of LAMATA, who is unavoidably absent, to deliver this keynote address on a topic that lies at the heart of sustainable development and economic transformation, the importance of rail mode in blue economy. So, setting the context, the blue economy and Nigeria's potential. The blue economy encompasses the sustainable use of ocean and coastal resources for economic growth, improved livelihood, and the preservation of environmental health. For a maritime nation like Nigeria, endowed with over 850 kilometers of coastal line and several vibrant ports from Lagos to Calabar, the blue economy presents vast potential for wealth creation, employment generation, and trade expansion. However, to fully unlock this potential, our focus must not be limited to the activities at the sea. It must extend to how efficient we can connect the sea to the land. This connection, the interface between maritime and inland logistics, is a true foundation of a thriving blue economy. In Nigeria today, the two major modes of transport that facilitate this linkage are still road and rail. Ideally, road transport should account for like 30% and of freight movement due to its flexibility, while rail transport with higher capacity, cost efficiency, and suitability for long distance carry should ideally handle the remaining 70%. And that, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is where rail transport becomes indispensable. The rail mode, the life between port and hinterland. Ports thrive when goods flow in and out seamlessly. Unfortunately, over-reliance on road transport has led to several congestion around Nigerian major ports, particularly Apapa and Tinkan Island in Lagos. This congestion increases logistic costs, delays cargo clearance, and ultimately undermines the competitiveness of our maritime sector. A well-developed rail system alleviates this challenge by providing a reliable, high-capacity, and cost-effective alternative for the movement of goods to and from the hinterland. In essence, this synergy between land and sea transport system is what defines a smart blue economy, one where efficiency, connectivity, and sustainability reinforces each other. So, rail infrastructure as a catalyst for inclusive growth. The blue economy must remain a coastal concept. It must become a national growth agenda. Rail connectivity extends the benefit of maritime trade beyond the coast, ensuring that agricultural products, solid mineral, and manufactured goods from inland regions such as Kano, Kaduna, Niger, and everywhere outside of the coastal area can reach global markets efficiently through our ports. The integration enhances economic inclusion, reduces regional disparities, and promotes nationwide prosperity, enabling inland communities to participate actively in the opportunity of the blue economy. When we look at rail mode and environmental sustainability, at Lamata, we recognize that sustainable transport is central to environmental responsibility. Rail transport remains one of the cleanest and most energy efficient mode for moving both freight and passenger. Transitioning from road-based freight to rail-based logistics significantly reduces greenhouse gas emission, ease urban congestion, and improve air quality in port cities like Lagos. For Africa's largest coastal megacity, this shift is not merely an economic necessity, it is an environmental imperative that aligns with Nigerian national climate commitment and the global call for sustainable development. The rail mode, efficient passenger mobility for the blue economy. The blue economy also generates substantial human traffic. People employed directly and indirectly within the maritime and logistics ecosystem. Efficient movement of these people between ports, industrial zone, and residential areas is crucial. Rail transport offers the most effective, safe, and economical means of mass mobility. In contrast, the proliferation of heavy trucks around port corridor makes passenger transport by road increasingly unsafe and inefficient. At Lamata, our vision is to deliver a world-class, integrated, and sustainable transport system for Lagos. The Lagos Mass Transit LRMT network, comprising the Blue Line, the Red Line, and 6 other rail lines, is at the heart of that vision. While these lines primarily cater for passengers, they also strengthen the blue economy by enhancing accessibility to ports and industrial hubs, facilitating the mobility of the workforce that sustain port operation, and reducing congestion that hinders the flow of goods and services. Even after talking about what the benefit So while the benefits of rail transport are undeniable, we also acknowledge the capital-intensive nature of rail infrastructure. These high entry costs has over time encouraged the dominance of truck as the primary mode of cargo movement. To overcome this challenge, Nigeria must invest in innovative, cost-efficient rail technology, such as U-Count system, a skypod electric rail vehicle designed to transport standard 20-foot and 40-foot shipping containers. These cargo pods can travel at speed of up to 100 kilometers per hour, with a projected annual capacity of 100 million tons of cargo. Such advancement can revolutionize freight movement by combining efficiency, environmental sustainability, and lower operating costs. To realize this vision, we must strengthen partnership among transport agencies, port authorities, and the private sector. Lamata stands ready to collaborate with stakeholders such as the Nigerian Railway Corporation, the Nigerian Port Authority, and private investors to ensure that the objective of the blue economy is achieved. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the success of Nigeria's blue economy will not be determined solely by the efficiency of our ports or the size of vessel, but the strength of the system that connects our maritime gateway to our cities and community. Rail transport provides that strength. It delivers efficiency, sustainability, and inclusivity, the 3 pillars of prosperous blue economy. As we continue to modernize our rail system and integrate them with port operations, Nigeria is positioning itself for a future determined by economic resilience, environmental stewardship, and shared prosperity. On behalf of the Managing Director of Lamata, I reaffirm our unwavering commitment to advancing the vision through integrated, sustainable, and forward-looking transport solution that will drive Lagos and indeed Nigeria towards a more connected, competitive, and sustainable future. Thank you for your attention. God bless you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.